In today's diecast review, we're going to be taking a look at this Brad Keselowski Bristol race winning car, and don't let the paint scheme fool you folks. This thing has a lot of damage to it. It is one cool car. Let's go ahead and check it out. Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again with a brand new 2021 Wave 2 NASCAR Authentics diecast review. We got an awesome diecast here, fellas. I mean, wow, man. I mean, it is the what could be the final normal spring, or, well, you know, late spring, May 31st, whoa, Coke 600 area, diecast ever produced, or race ever ran, rather, I should say. Of course, with the Dirt Bristol race, it's just so freaking cool, right? Here is all the cars from Wave 2 of 2021. These are all raced versions. I'll have plenty of links down below to them, you know, like the Blaney, the Martin TRUEX Jr., ELLIOTT, all kinds of amazing diecast to review. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get this Brad Keselowski Ford Mustang right out of the box. Alrighty, folks, brand new out of the box, and my goodness, man, this is a really cool race to win diecast. Look, a lot of people probably glanced over this car, and this is why it's so important to watch the diecast reviews before you buy something sometimes, because you really get a hands-on approach to the diecast without having to shell over the clamps to get it. But I tell you what, man, it is the normal discount tire Mustang, but there is so much detail to this freaking diecast. It is really cool. This is what I would call a complete but light race wear diecast. This is fantastic stuff. So let's go over here to the nose of this diecast. You got tires.com with discount tire now. Technically, this is the old discount tire paint scheme now. Brad Keselowski is running the 2020 Donington throwback, and he's pretty much running that as a primary here in 2021. But you can see all kinds of like rubber built up, dirt and grime, probably some speedy dry as well, all across the front bonnet here. You got Pennzoil, Ford. Go over to the front of the car here, and I'll be honest with you, they did a great job wrapping the front, my dude. I mean, we've seen, how many times have we seen some of these front end decals really get wonky, Joel? That is, I gotta give them a thumbs up right there, fellas. That's actually a pretty good job right there. Very clean. I like that. You got the Mustang logo right there. Got some grill tape, probably some practice markers, or, wait, they didn't have practice, the idiot. Probably a marker that they could test how many runs they did or something. I don't know. Because sometimes they'll put a little dot every time they do a practice run. They might be doing something similar for the actual race conditions. I got Lincoln Welders right there, Sunoco number 2, and over to the left side of the diecast. So, if you want to get some NASCAR diecast, obviously they don't have NASCAR Authentics, but if you want to save a crap load of money and help out the channel, make sure to go get your diecast at Circle B Diecast or Plan B Sales. Any orders $20 or more. So, literally, if you got like 3 diecasts, if you got like these 2 right here, and then you want to hopscotch, get yourself a Jimmy Johnson like this, which is a beautiful diecast. All these pieces are going to be reviewed on the channel down the road. But if you got 3 diecasts right there, fellas, you're going to save $5 right there. Incredible stuff. If you get a 124, that's over $10. And just when you thought it couldn't get better, there's no tax. So you got Brad Keselowski right there. Got the race win sticker from the Coke 600. It's pretty cool how, or not really cool as an Elliott fan, it kind of stings, but it's interesting how he stole the Coke 600 from Elliott, and he stole the Food City 500 from his teammate, mostly Elliott, and also Logano as well. Yeah, Ford right there, whatever that is, PPG, Mazak, Dent Wizard, and I think that's Safety Clean. Auto Trader, Discount Tire, Alliance Truck Parts. Got Snap-on right there. You can see some left rear crinkling here, and it's actually, ironically enough, it does have an aggressive texture to it, so maybe they had a little bit of an issue wrapping that. I don't know, but it just adds kind of that detail to it. Great job with the decal work, I do say myself. You can see all kinds of, like, a little bit of a pattern here, a little bit of a dot here, a dot there. Lots of different tire degradation around the fender well. Very nice. We got NASCAR Heat Pro League, NASCARHeat.com, Cup Series, Goodyear. Ooh, I forget what that logo is there. You got, oh God, you got a bullet hole through the NASCAR race car logo. I love the paint scheme. The red, white, and black are, it's like one of my favorite color combinations. That's why I wanted Diecastbuffet to have that same color combinations, because my favorite color is red, right? And I think red and black and red and white go together very nice. And I think also my favorite color combination would be pink and black or pink and white. So Very cool stuff right there. Got discount tire. Let's get you taken care of. Now, this one's a little bit wonky jaw there, unfortunately. But I love that left rear damage right there. That is awesome. So this whole fender pretty well kicked in there. And you can, even if you put a little bit of a shadow to it, it looks even better. Very, very nice stuff. I got the Ford license plate number 2. Red spoiler. I like that. And there's even more damage over here to the right side of this race car. So you got some green right here. I don't know if that's like a piece of the tire cording or something and getting stuck there. Who really knows? There was no confetti, unfortunately, but that's, you know, some people might look at that and be like, oh, it can't be a raced version without confetti. I disagree. It gives us, like, this is me being a positive guy myself, a very glass half full type of cat. It gives us a unique opportunity to truly see how much tire wear and whatnot and damage occurs on these cars, you know, during the race and, of course, you know, during the burnouts without any of the confetti. Personally, I love confetti. I want confetti, and hopefully we'll get some more this season. Got some more scrapes over here in the right rear. Probably tapped the fence a time or two. Very, very sharp stuff, man. I just... This is a really cool diecast. Also, there's a little bit of discoloration there, unfortunately. And I feel like a lot of people probably looked at this car and they said, it looks the same. It's the same diecast. No, I disagree, fellas. It's like the Martin Truex Jr. one. You can have this diecast, and you can also have the clean version. So you have your raced version, your clean version. This is a really cool paint scheme. I love when they get a raced version diecast of a paint scheme that you can get the clean version of. I think it just really adds a little bit more to it, so to speak. Got some dirt and grime right here on the top of the car. I got the number 2 right there, very sharp. Got the Worth decal right there. Hopefully, we can get the 2021 Worth car produced. But wow, man, let's go ahead and check out that card. So you got Brad Keselowski, Supermarket Heroes 500 race-winning car here. Bristol Motor Speedway, the last day of May of 2020, Bristol, Tennessee. Let's go over to the back of it. Of course, it was 3 hours, 19 minutes, and 2 seconds. Oh, I gotta include the 2 seconds, fellas. He started from the pole, led a, oh god, let's see, had 17 cautions. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this was the race that was an absolute barn burner. I will say, though, this Bristol race, if you haven't watched it, please go do yourself a favor and check it out, because look, it really had the feeling of a vintage 2000s Bristol race. It was crashes and bashes. It was epic stuff. 500 laps, roughly 266 miles. 115 laps led by Keselowski in a margin of victory about half a second. What a incredible freaking diecast here, fellas. A cool card to go with it, and a very detailed race-winning Ford Mustang. And for the Brad Keselowski fan out there, I think a lot of people are going to really like him not having so many alcohol-based diecasts, because they'll be able to get these race wins produced more often. Because you think about it, the last 2 Brad Keselowski race win diecasts produced was the Kansas win from 2019, which is a beautiful freaking diecast, and of course the Bristol machine right here. You know, all those years with the early 2010s, the mid 2010s, he had the Penske Miller Lite connection, and very rarely did he win outside of it, and of course they didn't really produce much of those. Anyways, folks, thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to tell me what y'all think about this car down below, and if you want to help support Diecastbuffet, make sure to check out the link down below, and go order some diecasts from Circle B Diecast and Plan B Sales. It helps out the channel. With all that being said, folks, hope you're having a great one. Diecastbuffet, signing off.